We should be able to cook here.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through.
Ho! Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganath Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it!
Hmm?
That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Dahnans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. Didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Faris Castle. If we follow, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
La, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar!
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shit.
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Xion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volrun? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion?
Lies.
Thorns! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here, far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We'll need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorns. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
Can you take it?
Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion!
I...
Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! Pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, hope's in your eyes. Shion! Here I come! Begin! You're finished!
Wind astral
You're
energy!
mine! You're mine!
Raise the cascade!
Strike!
Breath!
First strike! Here I come! Can you take it? You picked the wrong fight! First strike! Talon Hurricane! Here I go! Deity!
Raging
You're mine! My turn!
I'll thank you.
Tempest! Talon Hurricane! Tempest!
Tempest Whirl!
Dragon Shout!
Here goes!
I can carve through armor! Double Demon Fang!
Elusive deity!
Talon Hurricane!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us!
I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohalim. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. Don't give up on us! We will bear your thorns together! I swear it! Shion.
Alvin!
How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go! Volron is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder?
Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
It's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the damning puppets we dealt with outside.
Double Demon Fang!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that! Illuminate the Too much to handle?
Demon Touch! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
Burn in hell!
I'll blind you with a shot.
Double Demon Fang!
Elusive fury.
Ready and raring!
I never miss! Illuminate the
Here I come!
Holy memory! By the power of water!
Try harder!
Annihilation!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
Double Demon Fang!
Photon flash! Gemini Aqua! Dance in the wind! Seal!
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Sealed! Not in your dreams!
You picked the wrong fight!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing art! Dance in the wind!
Thank you!
Sleep now! I'll be saving you!
Thank you! Catapult!
Too much to
I'm
handle?
ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again?
Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust him.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Take this!
Illuminate the dimension!
Benediction
Holy
light.
Land! Holy Land!
Another incantation ruined.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Glacial Spear! Yes, evil! Raging Cascade!
Burn it hell!
Dance in the wind!
Double Demon Fang!
I never miss! Underway! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing art!
Double distance!
Raging Star!
Double Demon Fang!
Constantine!
Can you take it?
Ignite!
A new melody.
Lightning!
Double Demon Fang!
Radiant, look here! Raging Cascade!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm ready.
Annihilation! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would be best.
Brace yourself! This one's tough! Glory to Volron! Double Demon Fang!
These ones can run tricks around us!
Double Demon Fang! Try harder! Double Demon Fang! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Double Demon Fang!
Raging Storm!
An Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Here's Evil! Freeze Lancer!
No further!
Let the marksman handle this! This one's mine!
Resonate with the earth!
Do it! Now! This is it! I'm out of ammo! Photon Blast! Lightning condemned! Mega Red!
Burn in hell!
Illuminate the dark! Let me help forth! Not on my watch!
Armor won't save you! Seismic rupture! Tempest!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm ready!
Steel Trap! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Let's refrain from losing. This one will be difficult to predict. Debut performance!
Try
Dance
harder!
on the wing!
Double Demon Fang!
Here's Evil!
I'll face you!
Freeze Lancer!
Double Demon Fang!
Air Blast! First Aid!
Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help with the doctor ordered!
Don't suffer in silence.
Double Demon Fang!
Illuminate it!
Take it!
Double Demon Fang!
Primed and ready!
Our art is being interrupted.
Anything in armor is all forever! Holy Clipper! Holy Land!
Are you ready? Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Here!
Double Demon Fang!
Hear me! Flame of
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Here's Evil! Here goes!
In a bind?
Raging Confiscate!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Double Demon Fang!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Try harder!
I'll face you.
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Chinese Supernova!
See what I can do.
Searing Flame! Reload!
Double Demon Fang!
Here, now! I'm out of ammo! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
It'll take more than this to stop us!
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
Shion? Do you, you know...
What is it?
Do you remember that conversation we had?
This one will be difficult to predict.
The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Radiant here! Illuminate the dark! Glacial spear!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. They got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! I've got a really bad feeling about this. Power ray! Lightning condemn! Thunder blade! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Hold here!
I shall feel you where you stand.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Here I go! Let's cut our luck! Don't get carried. Listen.
Don't tell me!
Reload!
Benediction light. I couldn't make it in time.
I'll bring you back to Death's Abyss.
I try not to chase fruitless endeavors.
Won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
Glory to Volron!
Here, let them fight, sir. Better left unfought.
Got flyers.
You're so strong, Shion. Even after everything you've been through.
I wouldn't say I'm strong. I don't know what would have happened to me if I'd stayed alone.
Got a really bad feeling about this. I can't heal you forever.
Reputation ruined.
Here goes!
Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? I think Huro senses an owl around here.
There's certainly an abundance of water in this realm, isn't there?
Yeah, we won't have to worry about going.
I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go.
Stay sharp. We're going in. Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Some fighters are better left unfought.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
Raging Cascade! Sweep now! The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
We've got flyers.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Go dance in the wind! Flame of Judo!
Not to chase fruitless endeavors.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Try harder.
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. Flying freaks! Can't they just sit still?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Some fights are better left unfought.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? By the way, I wanted to say sorry for attacking you when we first met. This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist. Got a really bad feeling about this. Is that statue-wielding art? Now I've seen everything.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Hey, didn't we come through here earlier?
That's... Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where we are anymore.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Glacial Spear!
Here's the evil! Illuminate the dark! Control! It's a duel of the hours!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Hey, look at that enemy! It's shiny!
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Resonate with the earth!
Double Demon Fang!
Radiant Flood! Here! Wind Astral Energy!
The enemy wields arch too.
You'll soon see about that! Blood in your dreams!
No further!
Take this!
Do it!
Take this!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Here's the It's over!
Double Demon Fang!
Armor won't save you! Dance on the
Take
wind!
this! Double
Lightning
Demon
Orb!
Fang!
Dance in the wind!
I have no limits! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
Double Demon Fang!
First aid!
I owe you one.
Radiant Here!
Double Demon Fang! Try harder!
I'm out of ammo!
Double
Wind
Demon
Astral
Fang!
Energy!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Let's cut our luck.
What is this place?
Look! Over there! Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Volron rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
Double demon fang!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Mega Ray! Illuminate!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
I never miss!
It's time.
Holy Land!
Double demon fang.
Mega Ray!
Rotating pile
Searing
driver.
Flame! Reload! Here! Raging Cascade! In here! Spear! Pierce evil! I'll be saving this
Astral
one.
art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Lightning Spear! Pierce evil!
Elusive deity.
Freeze Blade! Not on my watch!
Rotating can't get out of this. Tornado drive.
Here! Fury!
Knock it into next week.
Burning Strike!
Double tap. Thank you. Does it hurt?
It's over! Here! I'm out of ammo!
Double demon fang!
Lightning Attack! Downfall!
Benediction light.
Illuminate the dark! Annihilation! Holy Land! Here, let me help! First aid! Light Astral Energy! Illuminate the dark! Pierce the evil!
Double demon fang!
Holy Land!
You picked the wrong fight!
Glacial Spear! Pierce the illuminate the dark! Come forth! This one's mine! Holy Land!
I'll face you.
Here's a hero!
Pieces. Attack time.
Radiant Flame! Here! Supernova! I'm out of ammo! Back into do it! Field! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There! Go!
Prepare
I'm
to be
only getting
freed.
raging
No
storm!
further!
Ready!
Double
Mega
demon
Ray!
fang!
There's something in the tower!
Hey! We didn't ask for a replacement.
Rage Astral Energy! More with that radiant!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara! In here! Let me help!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Please lie!
Double demon fang!
Our arts are being interrupted.
Not on my watch! Here, let me help!
I can carve through armor.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer!
Not today!
Holy Land! Mega Ray! All Searing Flame! Reload!
Double demon
Out of
fang!
ammo! Thunder Field! Annihilate! Raging Cascade! Flame of Fury!
Another incantation ruined.
Double demon fang!
Rage.
Let them mark!
Resonate with the earth.
Can't Where are you going?
Double demon fang!
Lightning Condemned! Annihilation! Thunderblade!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Holy
Double
Land!
demon fang!
Do you require a hand? Benediction
Armor
light.
won't save you.
Double demon fang!
Lightning over!
Double demon fang!
I'm almost impressed.
My brain
Can't get out of this.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Death from the wind.
Burn in hell!
I can do this all day. Here's a hero. Light Astral Energy! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Here! Holy Land!
What in the world?
Dohalim!
Knock it into next week.
Glacial Spear! Pierce the enemy's line! Where are you going? Confiscated! Here, let me help! Thunder Field! Here!
Double demon fang!
Burning Strike! Radiant
Forgive me. This is my fault.
I'm out of ammo!
Double demon hit song!
And more of this and I'll burn out!
I'm ready.
Johalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Just what the doctor ordered!
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
Raging Cascade! Right
Don't
here!
wait! Something's happening!
They fused together?
Annihilate with that Mega Ray! and became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
Here's evil! More where that came from! Please, Lancer!
Not today!
This one I never miss! Holy Land! Tempest Whirl! Here's the healing arc! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! I'll be saving this one!
Hitting pile driver!
Radiant Spear! Tempest! I'm out of ammo! Arrows! Back into the fray!
You'll pay for that!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning
Double
Strike!
Demon Fang!
I'll bring you back
Can't get
from
out
depths
of this!
Resuscitation! Still got your fight left in me! Reload!
Double Demon
More
Fang!
where that came from! I'm out of ammo!
Double Demon Fang!
Tempest Whirl! Here, let me help!
Double Demon Fang!
Ready!
Stalagmite!
The flame inside is yours to be let free!
Let the marksman handle this! Thunderblade!
Ignite! Heal!
I'm out of ammo!
to the
I'm
fray.
all
Double
stuffed up!
Demon Fang!
Annihilation! This one's mine! Hit! Take that!
Double Demon Fang!
Throw the top shield! Back to order! Raging Cascade! By the power of water! Sleep now! I'll be saving this one! Radiant Spear! Hit!
Double Demon Fang!
This should do it!
Prepare to be seized! Can't get out of this!
It's wide open!
It won't escape me!
Demon Fang!
I'll smash you! Holy Glimmer!
Catapult!
Holy Land! Searing Flame! Reload!
It's
I'm
on!
out of ammo!
Ignite!
Mega Ray! Annihilate!
Double Demon Fang!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land! Lightning! Downfall!
Try harder! Double Ka!
Searing Flame!
Double Demon Fang!
Raging! I'm out of ammo! This one's mine! Flame! Dance in the wind! Confiscated! Annihilation! Lightning! Downfall!
Double Demon Fang!
Shadow! More where that came from! Flora!
Resonate with the earth!
Downfall! I'm out of ammo!
Resonate with the earth!
Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Can't
Here's
get out of
evil.
this!
I'll be saving this one!
Ignite!
Free Blazer!
Double Demon Fang!
More where that came from! Downfall! Razor Attack! Here I go! Into the shadow!
Double
Dance in the wind! Field! Lightning! Downfall!
Demon Fang!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray! Bronze and red!
Demon Fang!
This one's mine! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark!
Double Demon Fang!
By the power...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Flame of Fury! Burning
Double Demon Fang!
Here's evil!
Double Demon Fang! Try harder! Ha! You picked the wrong
Free
fight!
Lancer! Tempest Whirl!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Double Demon Fang! Is this what real pain feels?
It's like I couldn't make it in time.
Dance in the wind! Special Spear! Here's evil! Free Blend! Lightning Condense! Illuminate the dark!
Can't get out of this!
Holy Glimmer! Reload! Holy Land!
Further.
Double Demon Fang!
Ray! By the power of water! Gale Force! Dance in the wind! Mega Ray! Now! Annihilate! I'll be saving this one! Primed and ready! I'm out of ammo! I never miss! Lightning Orb! Astral Energy!
Say no more! We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
He must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shion?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Shion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. And when we do, there'll be hell to pay.
This area is the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Volron treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
We've come for you, Volron!
Did you really come all this way? Just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest?
My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life.
I'm happy to see you.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
A lonely watery grave is all the burial you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life of your body myself.
So all this, kidnapping shit, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time?
I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power lays upon you.
I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Volron, and free those you've enslaved!
Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate pleas.
Well, I look forward to disappointing you.
Take this!
Where are you going? Radiant Pierce!
Double demon back!
Here's a healing arc!
I owe you one! Not today!
Here, let me help!
What's wrong?
First aid! Illuminate the dark! Radiant Pierce! Holy Land! I'm out of ammo! First aid!
Armor won't save you! Elusive deity!
Lightning condemned! Radiant Pierce! Illuminate the dark! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer! Here comes! Not in your dreams!
In a bind?
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Tempest Whirl! Freeze Lancer! Here's a healing arc!
Here. Just won't stay still! If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
I'm ready!
Here.
And the Mega Ray goes on blast!
Anything in order.
Now!
This!
Did we get him?
He's open! Let's go!
Eat dirt!
Raging Storm! Swirl Power!
Double demon fang!
Annihilation! Here's the Raging
How about
Hurricane!
some of this?
Here I go! To the wind! You're mine! My astral energy! Not in your dreams!
In a bind?
Raging
Double demon fang!
Elusive deity!
Get to the wind! Air thrust!
Double demon fang! Try harder! Double demon fang!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Astral energy! Freeze
Double demon
Laser!
fang!
War for the stockpile! Photon
all mine.
More relentless! First aid!
Burn in hell!
I'm ready!
This one!
Double leap! In an instant!
Impact claw!
Here's a healing arc! First aid! Heal force! What's he planning?
Now this is
This
enjoyable.
looks bad! We've got to stop him!
Take
There
this!
he lands!
Double demon fang!
Lightning! Downfall!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying.
Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either!
Art Seal! Raging blood in your dreams! Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Now you see what I can do!
Saving this one!
That's far enough.
By the power of Raging
Shoot back!
Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! To the wind! Freeze Lancer! Light astral energy!
Take this!
Lightning!
This one's all mine!
Spear! Annihilate!
How about some of this?
Freeze Lancer! Swirl of light!
Light.
Get in the sky, it's mine!
Demon Fang!
Come forth, Holy Glimmer! You're mine!
I'll smash you!
Annihilation! Dance in the wind! In here! Hear me!
Double
Blade of
Demon
Fire! Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil! Here goes!
Double
This
Demon
was
Fang!
unexpected!
Double Demon Fang!
Gemini off lightning orb! Lightning attack! Thunder blade!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Light astrolander!
Just like that.
Dance in the wind! Gemini opera! Feel!
Double Demon Fang!
I'll be saving this one! Finish
Take this.
This one's mine! Feel!
This is over.
Now you see what I can do! Annihilation! Illuminate the earth! Come forth, Holy Glimmer!
Now this is
Double
enjoyment.
Demon Fang!
Holy Land! That's my cue!
Double Demon Fang!
Shut him down.
Annihilation! Mega Ray! By the power of water! Here goes! Not in your dreams!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet.
Can't get out of this!
Take this. Enjoy.
Try harder!
Here.
Here! By the power of
Try harder!
this one!
Ignite!
That's far enough.
In a vine! Dance in the wind! First aid! Sleep now! Shattering This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Got him! It's all over. Volron. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
No, that's...
How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign. What the hell are you?
How sweet your ignorance must be.
You resent not being the only sovereign. That's why you're after me, isn't it?
There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength.
Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is for the weak. The power to care only for domination.
You never asked for rule. No one did.
What do I care of your wants? You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alpin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants!
Lightning cascade! I'm out of ammo!
Demon Fang!
I'll be saving Annihilation!
Unleash
Lightning!
Lightning!
Air!
Double Demon Fang!
I can do
Elusive deity! A new melody!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I'm out of ammo!
Double Demon Fang!
Annihilation! Demon Flame! Illuminate the dark! Come
Not
forward!
today!
First aid! Let the mark! I never miss! Dance in the wind! Lightning here! Downfall! I'm out of ammo! Here, let me help! First aid!
Double Demon Fang!
Ready and ready! Annihilation!
Unleash
Take
Lightning!
Arc Steel! Burning Strike!
Benediction light.
Piercing Wall! Radiant Pierce!
Unleash Lightning!
I'll cover you! Not on my watch!
I'll smash you!
Illuminate the healing art! Come forward!
Double Demon Fang!
Holy
This
Land!
one's all mine! Burn it out!
Annihilation!
Double Demon Fang! You bleeding
Gale
fight!
Force!
I'll try harder!
Pierce! I'm out of ammo! Watch and raging storm!
Unleash Lightning! Double Demon Fang!
You're
All shall bow before me!
Mega Ray! Elusive Illuminate! He's too fast to keep up with! Then we'll take him together! Rinwell, follow my lead! Okay!
I'll provide cover!
Here! Dance in the wind!
Ready and ready!
In here! Fury!
Now you see what I can do!
I'll be saving this way! Here's
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Ready!
Can you take it?
Unleash Lightning!
Stop!
Benediction light.
Mega Ray! Back into the fray!
Shall bow before me! Double Demon Fang!
Swirl!
Ah!
Here goes!
Denied!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Out of my sight!
Steel
Unleash Lightning!
Force! Here's a healing art!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Know your place!
Photon, illuminate
too
the
much.
dawn! Holy
Kneel
Land!
before your sovereign!
Holy Land!
Burn in hell!
Dance in the wind! It's in the sky, it's mine!
He's about to attack!
We need to stop him! All others shall be banished!
Here! Holy Land!
Try harder! Try harder!
Photon, Larry Day! Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this?
Not in your dreams! Mega Ray!
I can carve through armor!
Annihilation! Mega Ray! Gale Force! Illuminate the dark!
This should do it! Unleash Lightning!
I'm only getting started! By the power of water!
You pay for that!
Gemini Aqua!
Unleash Lightning!
I'll be saving this way!
Double Demon Fang!
Reload!
Arrow!
Radiant out of ammo! Thunder!
Double Demon Fang!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning the Holy Land!
Shattering the pieces!
Radiant Blood! Here! Stop! Just what into the shadows!
I will show you true power!
Here goes! Everyone together! I'll shoot him down!
Burn in hell! This should do it! Double demon blade! I shall erase everything!
Not in your dreams!
I shall be the ruler of all things!
Crazy cascade!
Double demon blade!
In here! More for the top pile!
Double demon blade!
In a bind?
I
can carve through armor! Resonate with the earth!
Back into the fight!
Kneel before your sovereign! Your life lay inside me, yours to be let free! Elusive deity! I'll face you! I am the true sovereign! All others shall be banished! Try harder! Stay away from my friend! Try harder! Dragon kill! Double deep! Run!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! What do you think you can do? This guy's still standing? Victor, the throne, rightfully belongs to me! Flowers, moves over and crushes those all at his feet! You are next!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renis Alma.
So, now we put Shionne's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
Shion. What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
What? Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores!
Is that darkness? A Dark Master Core?
Renis Alma!
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
What do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganath Haros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegus hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renaissance, the present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it.
If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Dahnans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently.
The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity.
I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Dahnans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it. Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renis Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegis. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Guess I misread the landing.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one, then.
We'd better get a move on, or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Or at any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This...
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah. You've got a point, but...
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well,
Hey,
Pardon me.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. You must think we're just Danans from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Volron soldiers. Watch yourself.
Raging Storm! Raging Cascade! Flame Fury! Where are you going? Take this! In the wind!
In a bind?
Air thrust! Volron flat!
I'm ready!
It looks like you've got... This one's got your name on it!
to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go! Astral Lightning Condensed! Arch Seal! I'm almost fine if I do! Mega Ray!
Begin! Ready and raring!
Ignite!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Yeah.
Hey. You don't say.
Well...
Well?
How?
Oh, wow!
So then.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dokulim.
Actually, they were abiding Renin hierarchy, not me. Personally.
Well, either way, solve the problem, and that's what counts.
wish we could go on vacation.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt for us to unwind a little for once.
Not like we've got the gall to spare for it, though.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who are all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganath Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen. But treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganath Haros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
No way! All right.
Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind. Need to get here faster. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Okay, off we go.
We should be able to cook here.
Yes.
What?
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Good. Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need... What?
What's that noise?
Alphen, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsef, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renan top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we...
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird light shoot out?
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we... overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
We should be able to cook here.
Oh, my hair's gone all frizzy.
It's the humidity. Here, let me comb it out for you.
Thanks, Ma.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Time to work off that last meal.